Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. Today in this video, we are going to integrate two software applications, Shopify and MailJet. So the use case here is, whenever a new order is placed in Shopify, automatically send email to customers via MailJet. Now let us know what these two software applications are all about. So Shopify is an e-commerce platform where you can set up your online store and sell your products, whereas MailJet is an email service provider. Although Shopify and MailJet have some native integration between them, but this integration has certain limitations, and that is why we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an integration software which will help you to transfer data from Shopify to MailJet. The best part here is you don't require any knowledge of coding. So let me show you this on my screen. Okay, so here I am at Google. And now I will go to this URL section over here and I'm going to type pabbly.com. Okay, so this is the website of Pabbly, and now I will hover over this product section from here and I'm going to click on connect. Okay, so now I am going to sign into my account. Okay, so now because I've already signed into my account, that is why I am here. You can also sign up for free and create your free account in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing. You can try out this integration in Pabbly Connect absolutely free. So if you want, you can create your account right now and set up your own automation. The link is available in the description box below the video. Okay, so now I will scroll down and here at Connect, I am going to click on Access Now. Okay. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and now we are going to create a new workflow by clicking on this button over here. Okay, so now I'm going to give a name to this workflow and I'm going to name it as Shopify Integrations. Create. Okay, so now here in Choose App, first I am going to choose Shopify. Okay. Now in trigger event, according to our workflow, whenever a new order is created in Shopify will be our trigger event over here. So new order. So now you can see we have various trigger events available. You can select whichever trigger event you prefer. And if you don't get the trigger event of your choice, you can contact our team at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you. Now I'm going to click on new order. Okay. So now you might have a question in your mind that what is this term called trigger? Let me explain you that automation runs on the concept of triggers and actions. It is all about when something happens, do this. For example, when a sale happens, send an email. In our case, whenever a new order is created in Shopify will be a trigger event over here. So now when you come down here, you can see this term called webhook URL. So webhook is an essential way to get data from an external software at Pabbly's end. So this webhook helps you to build a connection between the trigger software application and Pabbly Connect. So here after choosing the app and choosing the trigger event, what we do is we copy this webhook URL from here and we go and paste it inside the trigger software application, which is Shopify over here. Okay, so now you can see the instructions are written over here. You can just follow them carefully. So now I'm going to go to my Shopify account. Okay, so this is my Shopify account over here. Now I'm going to click on the settings over here and you can see this notification. So I'm going to click on notifications. Okay, now I'm going to scroll down and here you can see webhooks. So I'm going to create a webhook over here. Okay, so event here is order creation. So I am going to click on order creation. Let us search for it. You can see order creation. Okay, format will be JSON URL. So here you have to paste the webhook URL that you got from Pabbly Connect. I'll just copy it and I am going to paste it. Webhook API version will remain same. Save webhook. Okay, so we have successfully created a webhook and we have saved it. Now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and here I am going to click on capture webhook response. So now it is waiting for webhook response. That means now whenever a new order will be created in Shopify, Pabbly Connect will capture the data. So now I'm going to go to my Shopify and here you can see online store. So I'm going to open it in new tab. Okay, so now I'm going to click on catalog and I am going to buy this Canon EOS 1500D camera over here. Okay, So now I'm going to buy. Okay, so now in email I am going to put Gary Monroe 677@gmail.com. First name is Gary, last name is Monroe. Okay, company I'll put TVS. Address I'll just change the address a little bit. E45 Herrera Colony. Okay, continue to shipping. I'll continue to payment. Okay, so here I'm going to enter credit card details. I'll put test card details over here. Expiry date. Okay, pay now. Okay, so you can see order is confirmed. So we have successfully created an order here in Shopify for Gary Monroe. Now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so you can see Pabbly Connect has already captured the webhook response. You can see the ID, the email over here, created date, updated date and time. And if you go down, you can see the amount and you can even see the product. Okay, so now I'm just going to save this. Okay, so here we have successfully finished our first step integration, that is integration of Shopify and Pabbly Connect. Now let's begin with our second step integration where we are going to integrate Mailjet and Pabbly Connect. So now here I'm going to click on this plus button and I'm going to add an action step over here. So in choose app, I am going to choose Mailjet. Now in action event, according to our workflow, whenever a new order is created in Shopify, we want to send a mail to the customer via Mailjet. That is why send plain text email will be our action event over here. Now you can see we have various action events available. You can select whichever action event you want according to your choice. I am going to select send plain text email because this is my action event over here. Okay, so now I'm going to connect with Mailjet. Create new or select existing credentials. If you have any existing credential like this, you can directly click on it and you can go ahead. But here I'll click on new credentials and here you can see we have to enter our API key and API secret key. So in order to get your API key and API secret key, you have to go to your Mailjet account. You can find API key and API secret key in your API key management page. So I am going to click on this page and I'm going to open it in new tab. Okay, so you can see the API key and secret key is here. So I'll just copy the API key from here. I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and I'll paste it. I'll go back to the page and I'll copy the secret key. I'll come back to Pabbly Connect, I'll paste it. So now this API key and API secret key are going to help us to build a connection between Mailjet and Pabbly Connect. So now I'm going to click on save. Okay, so now when you come down here, you can see we have some fields and we have to fill the information that we have got from our webhook response. That means we have to just map these details. Now see, from address, from whom are you sending this mail? So Ashi Rai, so this is already verified sender address from your Mailjet account. So this has already been mapped. From name, so I'm going to put the name over here. Ashi Rai, okay. To the email address that you wish to send your email to. So we want to send this email to our customer. That is why I'm going to map the customer's email. So email is here. Subject, I'm going to write the subject now. Shopify order. And I'm going to map the name of our product. Here it is. Okay. Email text body. So I'm going to make a body. You can just make your email text body according to your choice and enter whatever details you want. Okay. So I'm going to write the message over here. Hi. Here I'm going to map the customer's name. Gary. I'll give a space. Last name. Monroe. Okay, I'll put a full stop. Now because I want my message to come in separate lines, that is why I am going to use /n over here so that my message comes in a separate line. /n, then without giving any space, I'm going to write my next line information. Thank you for purchasing. I'm going to map the product name over here. Okay, full stop. Without giving any space, /n. And here I'm going to write the next line information. Amount slash, now I'm going to map the total price over here. Okay, full stop, slash n, your payment status is paid, full stop. Okay, so now I'm going to click on save and send test request. Okay, so we have got our API response. That means we have successfully finished our integration of Shopify and MailJet. Okay, so now let's go to our customer's email and check if he has got our mail or not. So I'll go to mail. Okay, so now here you can see I have a mail over here. Okay, so you can see Shopify order and we have the product name over here. You can see the body. Hi Gary Monroe, thank you for purchasing Canon EOS 1500D 24.1 MP digital SLR camera. The amount is this. Your payment status is paid. So we have successfully finished our integration here and our integration is working fine. Now I'm going to show you this process again with one more example so that you can understand how this integration takes place in real time. So I'll go back to my Shopify store and I'm going to continue shopping. And here I am going to create an order again. So this time I'm going to buy a laptop. Buy it now. Okay, so email I am going to put parkerdevin289@gmail.com. First name is Parker Devin. Okay, I'll change the address. Continue to payment. Okay, so here you have to enter your credit card details. I am going to enter test card details over here. Okay, pay now. Okay, so you can see we have successfully created a new order here in Shopify. Now let's go to our customer email, that is parkerdevin289@gmail.com, and check if he has got a mail or not. So I'll go to Parker Devin's email. I have it over here. You can see I have a mail over here. Okay. Okay, so you can see Shopify order HP laptop. Hi Parker Devin, thank you for purchasing HP laptop. You can see the amount is here. Your payment status is paid. So we have successfully finished our integration and our integration is working fine. So now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to explain you what has happened in our example. Okay, so in our example, what has happened is first the information came from Shopify to Pabbly Connect and then from Pabbly Connect, the information went to MailJet. So now every time a new order is created in Shopify, an email will be sent via MailJet to the customer. So we have successfully finished the integration of Shopify and MailJet using Pabbly Connect.
Not just these two software applications, but you can integrate any software application using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you. For more, you can also visit our website at www.pabbly.com. Thank you.